Hey, Captain. How's it going? You're dropping in early. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that people actually get notifications. Today, I am flatting the comic. What did I do this morning? I caught up on all the stuff that I didn't do while I was working on a deadline. I handed in stuff for a big-ish deadline yesterday morning, and then after that I lost all my motivation to do anything, so I was pulling teeth to do anything. Just what did I do yesterday? I think I did some work. I did some work, but it took me a while to actually get to it. I have to say, I am ready for a break. I know, you have those days, so whatever. I know where it comes from. I was just so glad because I skipped the stream last week. Because I was I need to make sure I make this deadline. And if I skip the stream this week, I'll be, sure to hand everything in on Thursday or something. And then I was working on it until Friday evening, and I was crap. I underestimated how much work this was. Which doesn't happen to me often. But this time it did. How about you? Are you working on new art? Or have you been... Oh, I can't tell you yet because I actually signed an NDA, but it was really cool. I think I heard they'll be releasing stuff in, I don't know, next year. So I'll be able to tell you next year. Which is a very wide window, I know. Yeah, I'll definitely be shouting about this one because I was really excited. When I got the email, I was this can be real. This is so cool. But it turned out to be real. I know. Aren't I doing a good job already? Without giving anything away? So are you taking a break for Christmas or no? Right. Well, I mean, I guess you can take a break in the sense that you give yourself permission to just like spend your days, I don't know, gaming, spending it with family or whatever, instead of like forcing yourself to sit behind your computer and draw, even though you'd rather be doing something else. Sure, but I mean, I also enjoy drawing. otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. But sometimes, I don't know, it's just nice to spend a week or two just not drawing, not sitting behind your computer, not being on social media, and just like vegging out on the couch or with family and friends and stuff, just doing nothing. Right? Exactly. And usually I feel guilty when I do that. But, you know, with like Christmas break and stuff, I'm just like, well, everybody and their mom is on break anyway, so that's usually the time when I also kind of just chill out. At least no disk errors this week. I mean, sure, if you have like a super duper urge to draw, then by all means draw. Hey, Rick. I deleted a bunch of files. No, that's not true. I moved a bunch of files. I took away like a lot of my freelance work, and just like put it in the cloud and put it on like separate disks and stuff. So it's like not on my hard drive anymore, and somehow that helped. So it's not done yet. Like I should do more, but for now, like while I was working on the deadline, I don't know when you dropped in, but I was working a lot on a deadline, which is why I didn't stream last week. But while I was working on that, like I said last time, I just didn't have the time to actually, focus on doing anything on that and like permanently solve or semi-permanently solve the problem. So yeah, for now I patched it up, and I'm happy that it's working. And the rest I'll fix in, I don't know, January or something. Yes, definitely. That's why that's why I gave it some priority. Because I was like, well, this is a paying job, so... And it's a really cool one, so maybe I should, prioritize this to make a good impression. How about you, Rick? Has work picked up yet? Or are you still chilling? Oh no! Man, I wish everybody would just come into the stream and be saying like, oh, I'm so busy. I have a bunch of clients and deadlines. Then again, that would probably mean that people are not in the stream. Oh, okay, good. That's good at least. I hate it when stuff is stuck in limbo. You just can't let it go. Like, it's in your mind forever until somebody says, no, let it go. So are you actually like giving yourself like 2 weeks off this year then? Yeah, exactly. That's the worst. Like, oh, have I waited long enough? Like, if I email them now, are they going to be annoyed with me? Oh, nice. That's going pretty quickly then, I feel like. How long have you been working on it? Like you told us about it, 3 weeks ago or something? Honestly, I feel like 3 weeks is very fast anyway. Whichever way you put it. I can't remember, but I think between Kickstarters for like the first and the second D&D pack, which I think is like on about the same scale, Took like 3 months. Each time I think, oh, the next one will go much faster. And there's always like some new problem that crops up that you like have to solve. Yes, that is very easy to say. I keep looking at, there's this comic called Tiger Tiger. You might know it. It's really good, but I feel like Erica does such a good job of like making the whole world feel super immersive, but the panels are so minimalistic. Hey, Yithian! Welcome back. How are you doing? I think I mentioned like Tiger Tiger before, but yeah. Definitely check it out because it's really fun. Every time, you guys, every time I skip a week, especially lately, where I feel like I've been skipping a lot of weeks, I feel like I wonder if they'll come back next time. What if they're like, oh, it's Christmas break now, I'm not online, and you don't even see the announcement that the streams are back or something. I feel like I miss like some kind of announcement feature on Twitch. Or is there one and am I totally missing it? But like, you know, I put out a notification like, hey, I'm working on a deadline this week, I can't stream on social media. And then I'm like, but on Twitch, like, nobody will know. You know, they might go to the stream or whatever, and then it's like, why is there no stream? And I have no way to tell anybody, I think. Oh, how was it though? How was PAX? Is Unplugged like a different version of PAX? Like, I have no idea. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, cons are a lot. I definitely get that you have to like recuperate. This song is reminding me that I should pick up Hades again. I haven't been gaming for the past, I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks or something. Because I've been like so busy and tired and going to bed early and stuff, but all right, have a good meeting. And I keep not like picking up a game because I think like, well, you know, because it's only gonna be an hour until I go to bed or whatever, and then I'll have like just started up the game and then I have to go again. But with Hades, you can just do a quick run. I keep forgetting. Yeah, but it's like, well, I mean, so I was like intending to get back into Baldur's Gate, and an hour is not enough for Baldur's Gate. It takes me like, I think it takes me like 10 minutes to start up the game with just, you know, like starting up Steam, waiting for the thing, starting up the, whatever we have downstairs. What is it? Like a Steam Deck thing? No. Not the handheld, but like the Steam Link. Thank you. Exactly. Well, that's, you know, I cannot handle that right now. So, or ever, honestly. I did that when I was a student. I am too old for that shit right now. I cannot. I can't even, like, I can barely even imagine, like, being up until, like, 3 or 4 a.m. Because I used to be up until, like, 3 a.m. a lot when I was, like, when I was graduating and stuff, but can't even imagine doing that right now. I also noticed just, like, how much of an impact it has on me when I, like, sleep too little or whatever. I don't do anything. And I feel like shit the next day. Like, awful. I'm like, why would I do this to myself? I think after I started working from home, I finally realized what it's like to not live on 6 hours of sleep. And it feels really good, and I never want to go back. Yeah, I wonder, you know, honestly, I wonder what would happen if I would, if I would change my schedule to, like, sleeping in and stuff. Because usually I do feel like if I go to bed late and then wake up late, I still feel tired, but I'm not sure if that's, like, because I'm not used to it, or because I just work best like going to bed at like 11, 12, and then waking up at 8. Oh, then you definitely... Well, I mean, for me, that would definitely be enough sleep, yes. I agree. Yeah, for me, I have like my husband in the house, so we do kind of have a schedule to contend with like the outside world and him going to an office and stuff. Do you feel like going out more sometimes, though? Like, you're saying it kind of like in a self-deprecating way. Yeah, exactly. And I don't really feel like... I mean, honestly, that's why I don't want to have like these kinds of jobs where you have to work on Saturdays, because I have a brother-in-law who works in a store, and I think everybody else kind of like has an office job. And you really notice like it's tough to schedule because sometimes because he always needs to work on Saturdays, so he sometimes like misses out on stuff just because he can't be there. And that would bum me out. Well, I mean, like, I'm not saying you're forcing anybody to live like you, but some people are super happy with like, living basically like parallel to other people with their 9 to 5. I'm just wondering if that's you too. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm curious about. Like, what if, they sometimes do these experiments where they just keep people in a dark room for a couple days to just see what their natural rhythm is. And I think I read, like, after a while, people just kind of, like, tend to do 2 shorter sleeps of 4 hours or something, instead of, like, doing the one block of 8 hours. Yeah, I wonder if, if I didn't have, like, a person that I was actually living with, if I would revert more to your schedule and, like, be happy with it. Because I have done it, like, when I was graduating and stuff, that I was, like, sleeping late, staying up late, that kind of stuff. But it didn't really made me feel kind of, like, unproductive for some reason, which is weird because you're sleeping 8 hours, so it's not like you're awake for, like, a lesser part of the day, but somehow it didn't feel, like, good to me to start working at 2 a.m. or p.m. Oh, see, okay, so you basically adapted to your friends. Can an adult live without their own car? Depends on where you live. Technically, I don't have my own car because we only have one car. But also, I think it's going to be very different in the States compared to Europe. Because there are loads of people who do not have a car here. Just do everything by bike or public transport. But I mean, it's the same. I guess it's the same for people in New York, right? Like, there's loads of people in New York that don't have a car. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I want to have a car in. I was gonna say I don't think I want to have a car in Amsterdam either. Um, I guess it also depends on like where family lives, because like my in-laws, they live in a town with no public transport. So before we had a car, it would be possible, but we'd have to coordinate with them because they'd always have to pick us up from the train station in the next town over. Um, and then, we go there. Oh man, cars dying. Ugh. It's like the biggest stress I feel like you can have. Like, you want to go somewhere and then your car dies. But do you still have one at home, like from your wife or something? Partner? Hey, Adam. I'm good. How are you doing? Break time already. Oh, it's 3:15. You're dropping in right when I go to break, Adam. Right, but you're not like stuck without a car for like groceries and stuff. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna go take a break because my computer's telling me. Yes. Okay, we'll go to break. And then wait, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you. Anyway, Rick, like, did I say this yet? I don't know. I keep forgetting. But I was gonna say, like, oh yeah, at least you have a car. I think I said that already. At least you have a car to, like, do groceries with and stuff. But I get the dilemma where you're like, do I really need a new car if I work from home anyway? I guess it depends. Like, if you've been, like, really annoyed not having a car, then I'd say yes. Import a car to the States. Do you want to get rid of yours, Adam? What kind of car do you have? Oh, Honda Civic. We saw, like, a really nice one. I think it was a Honda Civic, yeah. At a dealer we went to, like, last week or something. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this because I don't know all the types. Hold on. Wait. Honda Civic MKA type S. Okay. FN2? What's an FN2? You're getting too technical for me, man. R. Oh! It's a new one. Like a new one. Wait. No, wait. But these, hold on. These are different cars. These are different cars. I know. I was like, well, you're doing well for yourself. FN2. Man, live Googling is really dangerous. Oh, right, okay. These do look the same. Except for, like, the grill. Oh, no. Well, it depends on the type you have, I guess. But yeah, new features are really nice. Like we've been saying, like if we ever get another car, thank you. That's a level that I understand. The one goes way more. Oh no! Why does it say worst type R, Adam? Oh wait, but then it says most underrated Honda Civic. We saw a really nice one. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It was like blue with like yellow accents. Yes, I found it. We walked in and we were like, oh, that's a nice car. Dude, you obviously know way much more about cars than I do. Forced induction. Anyway, if you don't like cars, then this is a very boring conversation. But yeah, like if we ever get like another car, then I would want it to be an EV. Well, I mean, I drive this Suzuki Alto. Do you know what that is? I drive like the smallest car in existence. No, that's not true. The older ones are smaller. This is a fairly new one, but hold on. And I want it to be, yep. There we go. Like, this is what I drive. Tidy. It's really cute. It's really handy for like getting in all kinds of tight spots. And it's really trustworthy too. But that's the thing, like I have never bothered with like looking at the engine because it's like an engine that takes like 10 seconds to go from 0 to 100 anyway, so there's no point in knowing anything about the engine as long as it works. Because it's not going to be fast anyway. I got a what? What is redlining? Oh, like so. I think I don't even have a what's it called? Where it like tells you how I know the Dutch word. Hold on. I'm not like a toerenteller Engels. Tachometer? Tachometer? I don't even have one. I switch gears on sound. I don't have a tachometer in my car. You just have to know that I learned like you don't need it. You start at 1, and then around 30 kilometers you go to 2, and then around 50 you go to 3, and then around 70 you go to 5. Wait, where's 4? 60. I'm a good driver, I swear. I thought it was weird at first too, but honestly, like, because I learned like when to switch gears anyway in my driving lessons, it was like, well, whatever. So, Rick, what are you leaning towards right now? Do you want to get one or no? If you're still here, if we haven't scared you away with all our engine talk. Wait, why wouldn't you be able to get it like next year? What does a Pontiac Solstice look like? Hold on. I don't think anybody here, I don't know anyone who drives a Pontiac. Is that an American? Oh! That's pretty though. Wow. See, I'm not the only one. Oh, kind of like Saab. Okay. I'm gonna like Grace's car. It's pretty. I mean, this color though, right? With the racing stripes, then. Yeah. Oof. Or this one, dark green. Yes. Like, my absolute favorite type of car is like those really curvy old timers. So I can definitely get in this vibe. Yeah, it definitely. I honestly, I do like dark green for cars in any case. It's really classy. For a classy car, then, I guess. On a Honda Civic, maybe it might be a little out of place. Will there be? Hold on. Honda Civic. I'm getting distracted now, but Honda Civic dark green. Oh. Like a really old one. Wait, I saw a newer one. There we go. That's classy. That's classy. Well, Adam, you know what to do. Get a dark green Honda Civic. Oh man, you really are a car nut. That'd be really cool though. Wow. I have like the most boring car preference. I want like a Hyundai Ioniq or a Kia Niro or something. I used to want a Tesla, but with everything that's happening with like Elon Musk, I'm like, nope, not getting a Tesla. That's funny though that like getting a car. I mean, with a Honda Civic, I guess. I think it's a really popular tuning car, isn't it? Like the community around those cars is huge anyway. I think they were in like the weren't they in the Fast and Furious movies as well and stuff? Cancel. Oh, I think my husband has been talking about that. What did they want to? I think they wanted to like rent something, like some really cool car, and then take it to Nürburgring. Oh, you can actually rent them there? I didn't even know that. I was like, you're gonna like have to rent a car and then drive it there. So I guess it makes sense. Like, super easy for people to just like go there and be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll drive around in this car on like a whim. What does track prep mean? What did they change about the car? Okay, that might be a nice perk. Oh, like so, right. No way! A price per meter of leaked oil. That's so funny. I hadn't even thought of that. Those lucky Formula One drivers like get to mess up the track all the time and they don't even have to pay for it. Wow. I wonder how much that costs. I think like Max Verstappen, what did he earn like last year or 2 years ago? I think he got offered like a contract for 60 million. But I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure if that was like for multiple years or per year. Yeah, I think I'll pass in terms of like racing there and stuff. What about you though? What if you go there and crash your car? Honestly, my experience is like with go-karts and stuff, like I don't always crash into other people also crash into me. You and Captain are like so much like the same energy, like, oh, I'll just go all in and then see what happens. Obviously, the stakes are a little lower in go-karts. I'm just saying, I've had accidents and it wasn't always my fault. So I'm aware of the fact that accidents can happen that are not my fault. No, you guys are the YOLO guys. I'm not a YOLO person. I am a be prepared and check everything 3 times kind of person. I'll leave the YOLOing to you guys. I'll let you drive your super tuned Honda Civics with whatever engines, and then I'll drive my boring old Hyundai Ioniq. Right? Live and let live. Like, I'll respect your YOLOing. and wish you luck on the racetrack while I watch from the side. Have you guys got a Christmas tree? That's what I'm wondering. Do you guys have a Christmas tree? Rick, I'm expecting to have a Christmas tree, yes. Adam and Captain, I'm not so sure about. Though, with Adam having a car like that, maybe you do. Somehow, a Honda Civic also warrants a Christmas tree. I don't know. It's just a feeling I have. Like, a Honda Civic needs a Christmas tree. I don't know. It's just... You know, when people... Like, when artists tell me, like, oh, I have a car, I automatically, like, imagine them in, like, the smallest, oldest car possible. Whereas, like, it gets me from A to B, but investing in a car, But that's my my prejudice. Yeah, that's the one thing I always miss, like, because we do presents with Sinterklaas, which means we usually don't really do presents with Christmas. But that also means that we have no presents under the Christmas tree, which is kind of sad. Because it's really just looks nice. Well, I was gonna say, like, I don't know. I don't even know. I mean, the Honda Civic. Okay, so I don't even remember what year it was from, but the Honda Civic that we just looked at was like $26,000. If you can't invest that into a car, then either you or your partner is doing okay, I think. But yes, I do agree that cars are generally, you know, well, I mean, not the best investment, like, money-wise, but they are a good investment in, you know, like, getting around, I guess. Oh, look at... I was like, why does he look so weird? But I forgot his eyebrows. Oh, really? That's not bad. 4 to 7K. I didn't expect that, honestly, for a car like that. I think, like, if you wanted to get the car that I have now, so that's like a 2014 Suzuki Alto, so the one like the tiny one that I just showed. If you want to get that now at a dealer, It's gonna be like 6K. Euros. Yeah, but mine is basically almost 10 years old. In March, it will be 10 years old. Holy crap! In March, I will have been driving my car for 10 years. Whoops. And knock on wood, but it hasn't given me any issues yet. Like, the only thing I had to change so far in 10 years is the air conditioning fix. I mean, new car. Like, I bought this one new just because it was such a good deal. I think like this one had been priced down from like more than 10K to like 8.6. And a used one I think was also around 6. So it was kind of like, well, I can just... I think so. Yeah. Well, honestly, if I were to sell the car, I'd get like 2 to 3K for it. But if you have to like buy a new one, then you pay 6K for it. Like, it wasn't worth much in the first place, so there's not much money to lose in that sense. I'm not buying like a 40K car new. But yeah, I've been really happy with this car. It's just that, like, it doesn't have cruise control. And eventually we're going to need more space. So, new car it is. No, actually, I'm wondering, because it's a UK series, in Doctor Who hasn't really been popular in the Netherlands, so here, not really. What are they? Hold on, but what are they relaunching? Is it like a new series, a new season, or is it like, are they remaking the first seasons or something? Why would they relaunch the latest 3 episodes? I have so many questions. Oh, okay. I still need to actually watch it. I think I started watching like the very first. No. Maybe the 90s version? Because it's existed since. It's really old, right? But I'm not sure like if it started in the 70s or in the 90s. '60th anniversary. Wow. Does that mean that it's like the longest running show? No, that's probably The Bold and Beautiful or something. Well, I mean, 60 years though. Stargate, I still need to watch that as well. You know that that argument where people go like, well, but AI can make you more productive. Aren't you happy about that? I'm like, who the hell needs like more productivity? I have more things to do and watch than I can ever keep up with, and I have like constant FOMO. Why would I want other people to be more productive? That's true. But a lot of people are also like moving forward with AI stuff, I think. I'm seeing a lot of that's the nasty thing about it. Like a lot of small creators are being impacted because they can't they don't have the manpower to actually like sue everybody. And there's like a lot of grifters. Like I saw this. Okay, so like the most painful one I saw was someone made a tarot deck with like a little booklet, but the booklet is only included with like the original and not with the counterfeit ones. So this person has been getting emails from people like, hey, I bought your tarot deck, but the link to the booklet isn't working. Can you send it to me? And it's like, you never bought my tarot. You bought like a fake one, you know? So all of these people are like asking her for like her work when they even didn't even like buy from her. Yeah, that's really awful. And goes to show, right, that these people are like, they don't even know. They don't even know what they're buying. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. That, it was just advertised as, like, oh, buy this tarot deck, and then it's really pretty and stuff, and they're like, okay, well, I just apparently, like, bought this tarot deck, and then a link isn't working, so they send an email like, hey, can I get the link? That's what I'm guessing is happening. So I'm not mad at like the buyers. I'm mad at like the grifters who are not even selling the whole product. Hey, Moose. What a great entry. Hey, Yithian. Suddenly it's a full house. A fuller house. We were actually like talking AI grifters. That was gonna be my next question. Like, Moose, what are you doing up so early? Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Make like the actual link work, and then like make people aware. Whoa. Wait, what's a lucrative field? Grifting? Hasn't that always been the case? Well, I guess not specifically AI grifting, but I feel like grifting has always been lucrative. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, like, I've just been also staying off of social media just because I've been like getting so down every time I scroll through like Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever, and it's always like, here is work that I lost due to AI, or these are people that are being scammed by AI. This is like more AI work, and I'm like, I don't even want to read about this. Just, I'm not gonna, can't do anything about it, so go away. Adam, I'm letting you know, my work is off limits to your grifting. I am waiting for Nightshade. I am waiting for Nightshade to get released, and I'm Nightshading everything. Yes, both. An AI assassin that targets AIs. Yeah, like I said, I mean, from the paper that I've seen, Nightshade looks really promising. So I am dying to try that out. Have you guys been glazing your work at all? Yes, I have been glazing everything. Well, everything except for like promo pics that I put online for like the thing, but all my illustrations I have been glazing. That's what I've been saying that's gonna happen. Like, there's too much AI shit, so it's gonna be in their data set, and then it's gonna be subpar stuff that gets in there. Hey, antagonist. Welcome, half welcome here. But is it like having a big impact? Because I thought that I saw like one article about that, but then I think they said it's only problematic in like a very like limited way, where it's like you need large amounts of data or something. I think that the problem with that is it's like even from those kinds of pictures, it gets like data about like lighting and stuff. So it's getting like data about like how to make a thing on the scale of a mini more realistic, you know? Yeah, there's really no winning, honestly. Except if you actively poison the dataset, because so like Glaze is this software. I don't know if you've heard about it, where you can like protect your images from like being used in the dataset, because the AI can't like it gets confused by the patterns that they put in there. But they've also been working on something where they can get the image, and then if it gets used in a data set, it actually poisons the data set. So if we're talking about like AI assassins, and if it's going to get used on a large scale, then that might definitely be one. Yeah, so I'm really excited for them to actually release that and stuff. And then I urge everyone to start using it, because they can have images, but they can have it after they've asked for permission, not before. All right, it's break time. So I will take a break and then be back in a couple minutes. Sorry, Captain, for scaring the shit out of you. Wait, so my sound is like really, really low, I guess? Or are the ads just really loud? Okay, good. Because my microphone is already like 12 decibels louder than standard, I guess. So if I go any louder, then it'll probably sound like... Anyway, show me your breakdance moves. There's actually an emoticon for that. Oh, thank you for letting me know. That was not intentional. I was happily drawing away here. Good to know that somebody's paying attention. I wonder what the longest has been that somebody's been like up with like the wrong screen on a stream. Like just 5 minutes of people being like super confused. Yeah, I was I was mostly referring to myself, honestly. Oh, nice! Okay, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Wait, but so you were just talking for like 5 minutes by yourself? Like monologuing for 5 minutes? That's hilarious. Everybody was like, well, I thought he was leaving. Why isn't he saying anything but then not going away? Moose! Oh, poor Moose! Be like, oh, why are they ignoring me? They muted you like on purpose or on accident. That would totally be something I would do. Like accidentally mute someone. They claimed on accident, right? Good one. Man, if only it were that easy to cast silence. Man, I think I haven't played Baldur's Gate in like 6 weeks or something. I was really intending to start again yesterday, but then, like I said before, like there was 1 hour left, and I was like, I'm not gonna start Baldur's Gate for 1 hour. Then I didn't. That's the great thing about that game. There's like so much replay value. I feel like, you know, once you see something happen, you're like, oh, I have to replay this whole campaign just so I can try out what happens the other way around. Yeah, that's also what I think that's cool, like that they actually add in extra epilogues and stuff. Aw, man, poor guy. Huh. I was looking at this line work and I was like, what is this? What did I draw here? I'm actually wondering if I ever have a scene again with this many people in it. This many, like, actually important people in it. I do think I have some crowd scenes, but... Oh, actually I do. Yep. Oh, it's going to be even worse than this. You will never know. Now that I think about it, like, honestly, I think you'll never know. Will you? No. This is what happens in real life, you know? You have a conversation and you get distracted and then you never finish your train of thought, so... This comic is like a real simulation of real life. It's Iska's fault. She walked away preemptively. Without joining them. Do you know that you probably know it, like that gif of this little puppy with like a ball and a branch or a leaf, and it goes like ball, leaf, human, and then it walks at the camera. I guess life is kind of like that. I have my last gouache feedback today, guys. Tonight. After that, I'm on my own. No, actually, I've been kind of going on autopilot for the past couple weeks in that regard. So I've just been doing like the exercises. And I haven't really thought about what to do with it after yet. However, last week, hold on, I'll pull it up for a second. Let's see. Give me 2 seconds before I put my whole thingamajigger. Oh, we're good. Okay. Doot. So this is what I did last week. This is from last week. That was kind of fun. Very fun, actually. And this week, we actually did a portrait with gouache. I messed up her eye a couple times, so it's like a little wishy-washy here. But this was fun. Yes, this was also fun. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Like, this was the first one where I was like, well, I actually feel like, you know, the lighting's coming through and stuff. It's quite washy-washy, yes. Yeah, it's almost like watercolor-esque, but then it also has like the I haven't, like, what I would have done if I had more time was like go over it again more opaquely, because you can, like, if you put a lot of water in there, then it can be like very transparent and very, you know, it can like go into each other like it's doing here. But then, well, here I guess you can see, like, if you use it more opaquely, you can get like some really nice sharp edges and stuff. So I would have like gone over it and fine-tuned some edges, I guess, and especially the hair. Like, I had an earlier one where I like the hair better. This one. This is like an earlier version, like you can see, because there's no clothes yet, but I like the hair better. Somehow the values and the highlights work better or something. So I would have like gone back to fix that, I guess. But yeah, this was like a lot of fun. And I hadn't expect gouache to be able to do this. So that's really cool. So I guess, you know, to practice, I think I would do like a few more portraits like these, because I think in terms of like subject matter, like this is fun, but it's not really something I do naturally. Like maybe I do like some to practice backgrounds and stuff, but I don't really feel like, well, I guess I'd find landscapes more fun than still lives, because the still lives we did in the first couple weeks, like I did them and it was fun to like learn gouache, but it's not really like the subject matter I enjoy most, to be honest. But yeah, I guess that's also why I haven't been playing a lot of games, just because it's been taking up a lot of time to do all that homework. I could also just buy fruit and then eat it anyway, regardless of the fact whether I paint it or not. But the still lifes that we had were from a picture, so I didn't even get to eat them. So, boo. I know, right? Eat the picture. Then I would have had to eat my iPad. I'm not sure if I was that spiteful. Everything tastes better with ketchup, right? Did you guys know about, like, if you ever want to, like, get a canvas printout? Yeah. Oh, that happened? Wait, are you allergic to, like, the honey or the mustard part? Oh man. Is it, like, impactful? Were you eating it a lot before? Except for, like, honey mustard? Oh. It's so weird when you, like, suddenly get allergic to something. I'm guessing it's their spit. Yep. I'm not surprised. Actually, I'm a little surprised because you'd think, like, honey is more expensive than sugar. Oh, so you can also get rid of it again? Wow. Mm-hmm. Do you ever eat, like, raw honey just, like, on top of, like, oatmeal or something? Or just the barbecue sauces? The last ingredients, even. But how then did you figure out it was honey from just that? Oh, okay. And everything else that in the sauce was in the sauce was? Ah. Oh, right, of course, the lip balm. But it's pretty severe then. Like, if it's like one of the last ingredients, then that also means that there's not a lot in it. That sucks though. Eesh. You haven't been having an easy time. Alright guys. It's almost 5 and my arm is starting to hurt, so and I'm finished with this page, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. Don't be a wise ass moose. Thank you guys for hanging out. Wise ass and helpful. Yeah, okay. I'll give you that one. You can't always be helpful, okay, so then you'll be a wise ass. Alright. Thank you guys for joining, and I think hold on, let me check something real quick. Next week is not Christmas yet, right? No. Okay, so if all goes well, I will be streaming. I might start a bit late, but I don't think so. And then after that, it's going to be Christmas week, and I'll be taking a week off, so if you're available, I'll see you next week.